Hello again and welcome to TechCast. Today our focus is on GJA 27 Awards. It's taking place at Accra International Conference Center on the 28th of October. What is your expectations?
I think first of all, this crop of executives are really doing very well. They have also kept true to their mandate and the mandate of organizing the award ceremony over the years. This particular awards, which is the 27th edition, I think that the theme, first of all, is apt, given that it's 2024, it's an election year, and the theme also corresponds with what we'll be doing next year as we go to the polls, and so it's very timely and very apt. My expectations, I hope that the award process and eventual winners are those who will be selected are those who are indeed deserving. Of course, everybody who files is deserving of the award, but it should be devoid of any issues. Oftentimes you hear, you hear stories here and there about the awards, but I hope that this year's awards is clean, it's devoid of issues, and may the best persons win. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 34 competitive award categories for grabs in this year's award. We believe they are very motivating. The full complement of the award categories will be shared with you. I think it has already been done. One of them I can share with you now is that in line with our innovative approach, we are introducing the best radio TV program for Ghanaian languages. Unlike the previous awards, which are separate categories for best radio TV program in 6 local languages, we have now merged all of them as one category. So whether it is Ga, Ewe, Nsema, Twi, Hausa, Dagbani or Krobo, they will all compete for one category. In the immediate past administration, a category for the best student journalist of the year was introduced, but it died subsequently. We are resurrecting that award category this year. We want to encourage trainee journalists to have a strong appetite for professional excellence and high journalistic standards even before they join the world of work. The decision to bring back the Best Student Journalist of the Year award also falls within our membership drive agenda, that is to encourage trainee journalists and practitioners to join the GJ. With membership drive as one of our cardinal goals, we shall be working closely with other journalism and communication training institutions, just as we did with Wisconsin International, to also come on board. Ladies and gentlemen, another innovation in this year's award is the online entry system. Last year, we moved away from the age-old filing of entries in hard copy by developing an email or a email system to receive entries. We are taking it a notch higher this year. We have moved on from the email system with the development of an online platform for the submission of entries. We are taking things one step at a time, and we shall always work to improve our operations. It is my pleasure to inform you that after today's launch, the awards will be open for 3 weeks and close on September 30th, 2023. Given the limited time at our disposal, there shall be no extension of the deadline. I encourage members to file their entries early to avoid disappointment. I also wish to advise members to secure strong internet connection for easy and fast submission of entries. Ladies and gentlemen, as I alluded to earlier, even before this afternoon's launching ceremony, one of the award categories has been grabbed already. Yoko has offered to sponsor the award category on crime/court reporting. We are grateful to the executive director. Once again, we are grateful to the executive director, Mami Yatiwa Adedankwa, for bringing Yoko on board. Let's give it to him.
Works that qualify for entry are work done in 2022. So if you may have done some good work this year, what it means is that you will have to hold it for next year's awards. So apart from that, you need to be a member in good standing before you qualify to enter the awards. A member in good standing simply means be a paid up member of the association. And then also, as we have been doing for the past awards, you can enter 2 divisions overall and 2 categories for every division. So in total, you can do 4 stories. So if you want to file, for example, for features, you can file 2 stories. And then you can also file for another category, let's say for business and finance. You can also file 2 stories there. And it is to limit the number of entries you may want to do. And in some international awards, you can only file for 1. And we want you to put in your best entry and not just throw anything in there. Another important requirement, as I said earlier, work done last year. So between January 1st and December 31st, 2022, and it doesn't matter which area you want to file for. There are multimedia practitioners, and even if you are not a multimedia practitioner, you are, let's say, a broadcast journalist, you may have written a feature article in a newspaper. You can file both for the awards. Okay, so this year, in all, we have 34 award categories for grabs. And let me run you through a few of the traditional ones. There are some innovations we have made. We have done some adjustments. We have put in a few things. But as I said earlier, those ones will be made known to us by the president himself. So for Division 1 cohort of the awards, we have news reporting, and news reporting is for the various media platforms: print, television, radio, and online. Then we also have features, and features are also for print, television, radio, and online. Then we have documentaries, which are open for television and radio. And then we have columnists, which is open to only print. And then for Division 2, we have the various beats. And I will not be mentioning all of them because of the reason I cited earlier. So we have sports, we have education, we have investigative, we have journalism, and I must emphasize here, our friends, photojournalists, have been complaining that they are only given one slot, and that is all. But in my conversation with them, I have challenged them. If you are a cameraman and television, you go out in a crew, why do you allow the reporter to file a story that contains your videos for the awards? If I were you, I will also file that same story in my name and leave it to the awards committee to determine who should be giving the awards. So you should not be limited. And I must give you an example. When I was at Graphic, we filed a team award, and I had never seen that done ever before.
That this year's award, Yoko is part of it and want to sponsor this category for crime reporting. And he says he will be present at the award ceremony and probably give the award himself. What that I want you to know is that we can't fight crime alone, especially these emerging crimes, where the world has become like a global village, where somebody can sit in the comfort of the person's home or office and commit crime. How do we let people know what they have to do and what they don't have to do? And fighting crime is everybody's responsibility, especially when it comes to when you need to take your own security into your own hands. When it comes to cyber related, we need to be very careful when we are online.